This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm joined by Jesse Rodriguez here in Fresno. Jesse, first and foremost, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I appreciate you giving up some time today. Saturday night, you make your ring return. How are you feeling?
I'm excited. You know, it's been a long time since my last fight, so coming back, it's really exciting, and I'm ready for whatever.
Talk to me about that time away from the ring. How frustrating of a period has it been for you?
It's been really frustrating mentally. You know, training. I had 2 training camps for 2 fights that fell through, but you know, it's part of the game. It's nothing that I'm gonna keep my head down with, and you know, that's just more motivation to make a statement why I deserve to be with the 108s.
So talk to me about that. You mentioned you want to make a statement. Your time away working behind the scenes in the gym, what specifically have you been looking to improve on or tweak to your own game?
Honestly, I want to go more rounds. I want to see how I go deeper in the fight. My last 2 fights have gone to round 1 and round 2. So I'm really excited to see my conditioning in the later rounds. But I know it's there, and I'm ready.
Is that the next step for you before you look towards world level? It's making sure you feel comfortable going the later rounds. If when the opportunity comes, you know that you can do it if need be?
Yeah, of course. Well, every camp, you know, I work like it's a world title fight. I'm always working my butt off like it's for a world title. So whenever I do fight for a world title, it's not going to be a problem.
Jesse, talks about your opponent on Saturday night, Jose Burgos. What do you know about him?
I know that he's been in the ring with my brother. That's pretty much it. That's what I've seen from him. And he gave my brother a few rounds, but my brother was able to take him out, and I plan on doing the same thing.
So you mentioned obviously you shared the ring with your brother. Is there that competitive edge within you that wants to get him out sooner than what your brother did?
I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I'm not going to go out there looking to stop him before my brother did. I love my brother, so there's no competition there.
Because of the time you've spent away from ring, like we've just touched on earlier, do you feel like you want to make a statement, though? You want to kind of reintroduce yourself to the division?
Of course, you know, I want to remind everybody I'm still here. I'm still that dangerous Bam Rodriguez, and, you know, expect a knockout.
Saturday goes to plan and you produce the performance that you're talking about here and that you want to do so with. What is the plan moving beyond Saturday?
After this, you know, I won a world title. I feel like I deserve it. It's long overdue. So after Saturday night, hopefully I get that.
Obviously, just touch on your campmate Mikey, who's obviously headlining the show on Saturday. How's Mikey been looking in the gym?
He's good. He's ready for whatever. Like, you know, we've been in the camp this whole time, and we're ready. We're ready to go.
Mikey's made no secret of his desire to challenge for another world title himself. What type of performance should we expect to see from him against Sandor Martin as he edges ever closer to trying to become a world champion once again?
Just expect Mikey. You know, Mikey's outstanding fighter, always giving great performances to the fans, and it's going to be the same thing Saturday night, and I believe me and Mikey will come out with wins.
Have you got an after party planned?
Maybe. I don't know. We haven't talked about it
yet. Just before I do let you go, Jesse, I just want to get your thoughts on this past weekend. Obviously, we saw a brilliant trilogy bout between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. What was your take on their fight?
I mean, that's what boxing needs. You know, that's what boxing is. When boxing at its best, it's the best thing ever. And it was a badass fight. They both gave it their all, but Fury was a better man.
When you see a fight as dramatic as that, you know, I've spoken to boxers in the past and they've said in their career they'd love a fight like that, a bit of a life or death fight. I imagine you wouldn't want to get dropped twice, but you want to feel it like to that extent. Is that something which at one point in your career you'd love to have a bout like that?
Of course, you know, every fighter wants one of those fights that all the fans remember, always look back to years later. So something like that I definitely plan on doing that in my career.
Right, just before I let you go, Jesse, I just want a final message from yourself to the fans, whether they be here or from the UK where I'm from. What should they expect to see from you on Saturday night?
Expect Bam Rodriguez, you know, outstanding performance, angles, defense, counter punching. It's just going to be a great performance, and thank you for the support.
I appreciate your time today, mate. I'll leave you now to crack on and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for speaking to me and Boxing Social.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.